Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another podcast. She get it from her mama. Now, this is once again sponsored by my homeboy from DC. I noticed I had different intro music and stuff. And that comes courtesy of Experience Unlimited, EU. Yeah, that was something I took. If y'all go on my Instagram, y'all can see 5 minutes of that, right? But check it out. Oh, I'll be back with the jazz next one. Yeah. So anyway, she get it from her mama. You know what? One of the things that brother had, he was asking about, right? Wait a minute, hold on. Let me look at this. He types his stuff out nice and neat, too. Yeah, so he was dealing with a woman, and, you know, she was showing a lot of promise, had some values, attractive, the woman was talk about her mother and stuff, who seemed to be the exact opposite, right? So, dude dealt with her a while, but then she started showing some traits that were exactly like the mama. And it was just like, wow, he wanted my thing on it. I'm gonna tell you something the old school players would say. This is something I found to be wise. If you want an idea about how a woman's gonna be, like you in a relationship, not one of your like some of y'all dudes who can actually manage to pull off a pump and dump, or this just a side piece, or it's just a booty call, but you in a relationship with this woman, a profound relationship. As Alan Roger Curry would say it, it's like y'all emotional, you thinking she might be wifey. All right, you thinking she might be wifey. And I talk about this over on my ladies channel, but you thinking she might be wifey, and it's like, all right, it's looking good. You done told your boys. All of a sudden, you meet the mom, and you like, man, the mom crazy as shit. But she got a butt dunk like her mom. She definitely get that from her mom. That's what the old school players would say. You see that big old butt dunk, you be like, damn, she got it from her mom. And so, but the old players say that. Now, they might seem opposite on the surface, but I'm gonna tell you what. Pay attention to some specific signs. Because however that mother is might be how she gonna be in a few years. Like the old school players would say, if a mother look a certain way, behave a certain way, that's how your woman gonna look. In fact, you can get an idea. Like if the woman all out of shape and all of that, and your girl in shape, the old school player be like, yeah, that's how she gonna look. Or if she looking gorgeous and stuff, if she looking gorgeous, you looking at her like, oh yeah. Actually, I'm acquainted with a mother and daughter now. I'm like, damn, the mom finer than the daughter. And I'm like, hey. But it was funny with this too, because the mom is like, she fine, but she thick. And the daughter was more on the slim side. But then the daughter popped out that girl child. Well, actually, yeah, she popped out that girl child, and but she brought some thickness. They always say it's usually the boys who bring thickness, but she put on a little bit of weight. It was like, okay, bet. All right, she's starting to look more like the mom now. I'm like, okay, yeah, good for her that the mom's kind of fine. Good for her. But yeah, a lot of times they have that same personality. Now, sometimes here's a little clue. It's not always the case. A lot of mothers and daughters, they can get along like sisters. But if you get a mother and daughter who kind of at odds with each other, a lot of times the reason is that they got the same personality, and the mom might not like that mirror. And I'm saying might. That's not absolute, because understand something. A child come out anywhere. They might take it from their mother. They might take it from their father or something. They usually have a lean towards one of their parents anyway. But yeah, pay attention to that. Also, on a greater level, pay attention to not just the mom and the personality, but how the mother's living, her values, remember, if those two have any interactions, your girl's values came to her from her mother. Despite our personalities, whatever we're born with, we're still shaped by our environment, our culture, religion. And she's going to get a lot of that from her mom. Even if they at odds, stuff is still going to seep in. So you still pay attention to that. You pay attention to everything in her. And, even some of these women out here who on that game, they trying to play men. Often I guarantee they learn it from their moms. Because remember, that's their first teacher. They were watching their moms get over on their fathers or something, if the father was even there. Or in interaction, they follow exactly what's up. So they getting that genetic material from the mom, like the physical thing. Sometimes similar personality traits, cultural traits, whatever. The money spending, if the mom is on just using the men or using men or just getting money out of men or spending money like crazy, there's a good chance the daughter will be. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to get a little deep with y'all. A little deep. Pay attention to this. There's a metaphysic thing behind it. Some of my inner circle and people who follow Master Yao know what I'm talking about. Anybody else, y'all need to follow Master Yao or figure out a way into my inner circle. If she's she got a little bit of weight on her, and her and the mom are real close, that's a problem if she's problematic. If she's real cool, real sweet naturally, and the mom's real sweet, you good to go. But very specifically, if she got a little bit of weight or like a little curvy, if her and her mom are real tight, almost like the daughter is an extension of the mom, pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. Oh yeah, always pay attention to that dynamic. Also pay attention if they seem total opposites, and they really are total opposites. Pay attention to that. Always pay attention to that dynamic right there. She should always be, there's always going to be something. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Pay attention to the overall family and everything. That's very important. I can't stress how important that is for a man, because first of all, as a man, you can't just because she whipping up on you. Remember, you plan on making her wifey or something. You plan on going in the future. You probably be dealing with her relatives too. A lot of times we hear about what women got to put up with, but remember, because the thing is, you got, as a man, you expected to handle everything. Things go wrong, you expected to handle. So she got some, mom trifling, or she got some trifling ass brothers and sisters that can mess you up. That can mess you up. Because really, and in many African cultures, shoot, you ain't just considered marrying that person, you marrying the whole family. So pay attention to all of that stuff. And like I said, it ain't really always bad. Like if the mother's a real good person, like if the mother's like outstanding, I'm gonna tell you a little trick. If the mother's outstanding to the point you start thinking about, damn, mom's fine, mom's cool. Actually, I should even put this out. Yeah, I should put this out, but okay, I know somebody. I put it like that. I know somebody. And this person, if they ever bother listening to this, they gonna laugh and say, "Hey, you could have said my name." But they were actually dealing with one woman, and the mother was 20 years older, but they ended up marrying the mother. If you get close to that point, you might want to question some stuff. But then that also tells you if the daughter is similar, it might be kind of cool. But then watch out for that mother that comes visiting and stuff, Y'all sitting there chilling. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that happens, y'all. Trust me. Y'all sitting there chilling. So anyway, y'all, that's it for now. Yeah, but she can get it from her mama. Hey, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.